On the corner of Dave Niehaus Way and Edgar Martinez Drive, welcome to T-Mobile Park. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Seattle Mariners. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And on the mound now, Logan Gilbert.
Well, he's not a rookie, but still very young in this game, learning his craft. I think the key is getting consistent reps and the opportunity to develop his stuff. Looking forward to watching him pitch in this one.
From the home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Seattle Mariners. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. Getting the nod in this one, Logan Gilbert.
Oh, this is a guy that usually turns in a very good outing. People like playing behind him. Everyone seems to be loose, and the offense tends to get going. So, you look at an opposing lineup. When they see him out there in the mound, they know that he's going to compete. They don't want to let him settle in. They want to try to knock him out, get into that bullpen before he gets real comfortable.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Bounce to third. Suarez picks it up. Fires over to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's the Guardians lineup now. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like it could linger into 2.
The punch out there, and there are 2 down. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing. That ends the inning, so we take a break. Middle of the first. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. Welcome back. And our pitcher tonight, Aaron Savali. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance. Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Fly ball down the line. And it falls. Around first, digging for 2. Now around second, going for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Colton Wong up to hit. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. On the ground at first. Can't field it cleanly. A flip to the pitcher covering, but the go-ahead run comes in to score. And up next for Seattle, Ty France. One down, base is empty. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
One gone, runner at first. And now it's going to be Eugenio Suarez. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Two gone now.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Man at first. Here's Jared Kelenic. Kicks and deals.
That's a ball.
France, the runner at first with two gone. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground, out to short. They take the force out, inning over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll head to inning number 2 at T-Mobile Park. It's the Mariners 1 and the Guardians nothing. Top of the second, and now the switch hitting catcher, Josh Bell. Next pitch, not close, up high. Ripped on a line. And that one is gone. His first homer of the year, and we are tied. It's 1-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Stepping up for the Guardians, Josh Naylor. Line drive, base hit down the line. And that's going to get into the corner.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
So in now for Cleveland, Oscar Gonzalez. The 1-1. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Kicks and fires. Fought off foul. First and second here, no outs. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand batter waits.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Got him. 1 out. Two on, 1 out. And now the center fielder, Miles Straw. The 1-1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Rodriguez heads towards it. And it's caught for the out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. Mike Zunino digs in for the Guardians. And a 1-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And foul ball. The 1-2. Zunino swings and crushes one. That's out to deep left field. Hauls it in on the warning track. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the second, and here is Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive, base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
No outs, runner at first. Tommy La Stella digs in now. Lifted in the air, right field. And out number 1 on the grab.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The catcher, John Murphy.
So here's Murphy now.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Straw has a beat on it and makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
Batting up, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Hernandez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is downstairs. And here it comes. And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. And that one is lifted in the air. Strong brings it in. That is the inning. Mariners leave one. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And welcome back. On to the 3rd inning. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. He swings and fouls one off.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And the pitch. Not close with that one. It's 2-2. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Lined into left center, base hit. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
No outs, runner at first. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Checks over to first, back safely. The pitch. Foul ball there.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. He's safe.
Well, almost a strike him out, throw him out play right there, but 3-2 is a great count to run on. There's a good chance the hitter puts the ball in play, so it can turn into a big play offensively as well.
Josh Bell at the plate now. He's already homered in this game. One now. In the air, left field. Kelnick puts it away, and that is the inning. Guardians lead 1. Still tied 1-1. Back in Seattle, bottom of the inning, and now Julio Rodriguez. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon the way he...
Right side. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
In now is the Mariners DH, Colton Wong. Grounded out his first time. This ball's chopped on the ground. Tossed to Naylor, and that is a big first out.
Now back, first baseman,
Ty France getting ready to hit. Single to right at his first trip.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Base hit into the outfield. In comes the run from third. It's 2-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Comes a 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two now. And he chases that one. 2 away now. Now at the plate, Jared Kelnick. He's 0 for 1. France off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is downstairs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next pitch downstairs, and the count is 3-1. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. Right-hander kick steals. That's ripped. Base hit. Coming home. He will score, and they lead by 2.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Tommy La Stella to the plate. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Next pitch is popped up. Naylor gets under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to inning number 4. It's the Mariners 3 and the Guardians 1. Back here at the ballpark, here's Josh Naylor.
The first baseman, number
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And he hits a ground ball right side, tosses to first, and 1 gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
That one down the line, and it gets by him.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Now, Andres Jimenez. Check swing, but he went too far. Now 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. That one missed.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The 2-2 now. Line drive, and it goes just foul. And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next pitch misses outside, and it's 3-2. Gonzalez, the base runner at first with one out. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Ground ball left side, could be two. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And up next for Cleveland, Miles Straw. He's 0 for 1. Two outs. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Ball outside. Throw. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. One left for the Guardians, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back at T-Mobile Park. Now it's John Murphy.
The catcher, John Murphy.
The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. And the righty deals. Swings through that.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
One and 2 now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Number 34.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. At the belt and fires. On the ground to third. Into the outfield, base hit.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So first and second with one man gone. Colton Wong up next for the Mariners. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. And now the count is even. Action in the pen down there. Hunter Gaddis getting ready to go. Morgan warming up as well. Crawford over at second. Rodriguez over at first with one away. Inside 3-2 the count.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with a 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Payoff pitch.
That's a foul ball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So first and second with 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Ty France.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Next pitch misses. And that's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one carrying, and it hits the fence. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. It's 5-1.
Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch is outside. 2-2. That one ripped left field. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the M's 5 and the Guardians 1. Welcome back. Here's Mike Zunino.
Leading off for the Guardians, the designated hitter, Mike Zunino.
The 1-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Mike Zunino bops one out of here. His first homer of the year, and they close the gap. It's 5-2.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And here comes Scott Service as he's ready to make a change on the mound. Logan Gilbert out of the game, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute. Paul Sewald taking over on the mound. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. So the lineup flips over. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan, 1 for 2. Next pitch is outside.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And stepping in is the speedy Ahmed Rosario. Here's a 1-1. That one pushed foul.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Here comes a pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, tough night at the dish, punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. We'll have some adjustments to make.
Down the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. And he deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Here's a 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with two strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the two-strike approach.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Kwan off of first with 2 away. Next one misses. 3 balls and a strike.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Kicks and deals. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now it's Josh Naylor.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
The 1-1. That one is upstairs.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Left-hand batter waits. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.